I can't express my gratitude. Let's stop Gilbert before he made mess. Yep. Kind of naive to think this puts a neat little bow on things, if you ask me. Guess that doesn't sound too convincing coming from a feral maniac. One too many things to say, don't you? Here, though, the crimes I've committed won't just disappear from apologies alone. What's important is atoning and making up for those mistakes bit by bit.
Yeah.
That's how people grow. Yeah, it's the best any of us can hope for. Your dad would have said the same. Perhaps this is what it truly means to be human. Perhaps so. Have we got no shortage of hardships ahead, but they're nothing we can't surmount together. Said your ultimate battle was nearing soon. Yes, I've been trying to get to it for a while.
But it keeps running away from me.
It really has, and as amusing as it is, it is very annoying. My sword is yours whenever you may require. Yeah.
I'm just happy we could help.
Slash crown. Sweet. It's one by Xavier.
That's what we needed.
Just a regular Nox. Not
We
a
should prepare
well,
ourselves.
It's a blue one.
Yeah, it's a zone opening Nox.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then I'm gonna talk to Xavier.
Well, that's... Yeah.
Yeah. Can't just leave it here. Sure. Let's go. My goodness. The end of this game is just like dragging.
I mean, only because we're doing all the optional stuff.
Yes, that's true.
All of these quests were optional.
All of them.
The previous three weren't. But these three
Let's
are.
do this, everyone.
Was there any other news for
For what?
any Nintendo news or gaming news in general?
Nintendo stuff? No, not recently.
There we go.
Oh man, you guys are so cool.
Be prepared for the next. Is everyone okay? Here's our chance! Show it up!
Go.
Remain calm.
The time for victory has
They just all jump away from there. That one? Oh well.
What?
No, the guys at the spawn, they both like moved away the moment I cast my ult.
Oh, yeah.
It happens. Jeez, where's your health bar? Where's his health bar?
What?
The one I was fighting there. Legitimately didn't see the health bar for it.
I looked away.
No, you're good.
Let us begin.
Come on. Got those. Cool.
Yay.
Yeah.
Wave 1. Oh, very good wave 1.
Well for the future.
Let's keep this up.
Stuff spawns over here.
To be expected. An ambush.
Alright, so if you lock onto him, does his health bar show up?
Well, it wasn't that one. It was this one. So we decided on that how far.
It's fine. Remember all of your tools, right? You have your stun gong in the back there.
On my way.
Save for the buff. Never mind.
Here's our chance.
They just hit it as soon as it's up.
Yeah.
Fantastically done.
Be prepared for the next.
Oh boy. So you haven't found any news?
I mean, you asked for Nintendo stuff. I can look for general.
General game news and stuff.
Yeah, I can do that. I've always got stuff for that.
Let's get a little wild,
Yeah.
shall we?
An ambush. You must remain calm. Here's our chance. Don't let it slip away.
Allow my eyes to assist you.
Here's our chance. Don't let it slip away.
Surprise assault. You shan't escape.
Prepare yourself.
The time for victory has ripened. Leave it to me. Here's our chance. Don't let up.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah. There we go.
had it, Adel.
Incoming.
This'll get things moving.
Let's go, Anamona. On my way.
Okay, the only thing that's really like interesting to me at all is apparently Final Fantasy 14 is getting a new job that has never been in a Final Fantasy game.
Really? God.
It's called Viper.
Viper?
Yep.
Time for victory has ripened.
So many things to go.
Okay, that's kind of amusing though.
What?
The Twitch CEO secretly applied for a Twitch partner and got denied.
Really?
So, you know, that's amusing.
Last a while longer.
Good work, troops. Be prepared for the next.
There's no boss wave yet? What's going on?
Get your crap together, guys.
Let's see you handle the real surprise assault.
Who's prior assaults this time?
Wait,
Oh, yeah,
what?
Monster-
Somebody made a list. What? Say again?
Monster Hunter World got
Oh yeah, Steam Deck verified. Which is fine.
Cool.
I mean, just for somebody that actively follows the series, it means nothing to me. I'm already done with it. You know, but it's still cool. What I was gonna say is somebody made a list of the 50 best Game Boy Color games of all time, and I didn't even know there were 50 good Game Boy Color games.
Oh,
An ambush.
back here.
Let's see, Mega Man, Bomberman, Mr. Driller,
everybody.
Street Fighter. You really put a Street Fighter game on a list of good Game Boy Color games? Why would you even? Okay. Hey, a Blaster Master. Another Mega Man. Pac-Man. Sonic Commando. Toki Tori. I didn't know that started out with Game Boy Color. Did it start out with Game Boy Color or was it older even? I don't know. Interesting. Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember playing that Yu-Gi-Oh game. That's the only Yu-Gi-Oh video game I've ever played. Oh yeah, so this thing's health. There's its health bar. It's low. Legend of the River King 2. Looks like it's about fishing. Rayman, Lufia, another Harry Potter, Dragon Ball Z, whatever Survival Kids is. Interesting. Legend of the River King 1. Kirby Tilt and Tumble. That's still a Kirby game I haven't played. Might be interesting. Pac-Man. Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon 3. There were 3 Game Boy Color Harvest Moons. That's more surprising than anything else on this list.
Yeah.
Warlock, which is notable for being one of the few games in this genre on the system, if not the only one. Think about the Game Boy Color for a moment. Think about how many buttons it has.
Yeah.
And then guess what genre Warlock is?
No, it doesn't.
An RTS.
Oh my goodness. That is maybe the worst decision that could have ever been made.
No, the game's apparently fine.
Really?
Yeah, it even actually has multiplayer.
What?
Link cables!
Yeah.
Oh, an R-Type game. I've heard of R-Type. It's gonna be a shmup, I think. Yep, it's a shmup. Oh yeah, Hamtaro. That game was actually decent.
Man, I wish I was a Monstrum.
Game & Watch games. Game & Watch games. Original Shantae. I did not enjoy the original Shantae. Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Pokemon Pinball. Pokemon Puzzle Challenge. Tetris. Donkey Kong Country. Dragon Quest Monsters. Dragon Quest 3.
Now that was a sight to see.
Dragon Quest Monsters 2. Mario Golf. Pokemon Trading Card Game. Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. Mario Tennis. Wario Land 2. Wario Land 3.
Monstrum Nox.
Metal Gear Solid. Which is not actually Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, you made it, Rusty.
Right?
And the rest of the
No,
monsters
let's see,
too.
it might be.
Billy Valley. That time, how long were you planning to keep me waiting? Big talk for a living plushie, especially after calling us out of nowhere. Hold your tongue, knave. Anyway, what kind of request is this exactly? There's something that you wanted to get a hold of in the ancient battlefield, right? You wouldn't mind if I get right to business then, will you, Rusty? Let's hear it. Barely, I'm in your debt. I'll just get right to it. Brethren and sisterin, I hereby entreat you to help me seek the Holy Sword. The Holy Sword, you said. Not sure I saw that one coming. What about the one on your back? Let this thing's end. It's not but just a toy. The sword I'm talking about here dates back 500 years to the era of the 100 Years' War. Hey, what? The era of the 100 Years' War. Yeah, most obtuse among blaze, carried by an extraordinary knight of old. 'Twas said to bear the power to banish all that is vile and wicked. Oh, you mean is the sword of the self-same holy swordsman you already know? Will prove most essential, should we hope, to reign victorious in the Grimwald. So exactly how do you know all of this? Don't fret yourself on the details. I've got my own tales too, you know. Holy sword must have been left somewhere in this ancient battlefield. You know what that means, Rusty? Let's get a searching. Yep. Life by the sword.
Alright, so then, can you guess what the top 5 Game Boy Color games are?
Pokemon.
That's one of them.
Pokemon.
That's the second one.
Pokemon.
There's only 2.
Oh, is there only 2?
There's only 2 Pokemon. There's Gold and Silver, and there's Crystal. Don't know why those are separated out. I guess because Gold and Silver are essentially the same, and Crystal's better, even though it's
This is the
rated
ancient battlefield.
lower on this list. I don't get it.
Tetris.
Anyway, what? Yep.
Kirby.
Oh no,
No?
no.
Huh. Pokemon Tetris.
Tetris is not in the top 5.
Oh, it's not.
Tetris is. It's not even in the top 10 in this list, anyway.
I hear the Holy Swordsman is man made their last stand 500 years ago, which means his holy sword has got to be around here somewhere. Mario Kart.
There is no Game Boy Color Mario Kart.
Really? Huh. I don't know enough of the Game Boy Color games to know.
That's okay. I'll tell you. It's Zelda, Zelda, and Zelda.
Oh.
Or the other 3.
Duh.
Oracle of Seasons,
Yeah.
Oracle of Ages, Link's Awakening.
He's not gonna do that every piece of metal he sees. That was sword from back then. We could even use now anyway. And they say the holy sword hasn't lost its shine yet. Yeah, how would you know? Regardless of the truth of the matter, perhaps we should take a look.
Alright, explore your new zone.
What I'm
And by new
doing.
zone, I mean it's the same as the old zone because you get the music. And you also get random dragonflies.
Something's there.
Oh, it's okay. By running, you've made it. You've made it out. That is. You remember? So remember, you can roll in the air if you need more. Because the glide is well, less precise, shall we say?
Treasure chest located. Even with our gifts, it's a drag to get through this. We must remain calm
Hello.
and take things one step at a time.
You're just gonna ignore the friends?
But,
I said you're just going to ignore the friends?
yeah,
I have detected
fine.
Friends!
Big health full.
Yeah, but you should. Okay.
I should kill him.
So you should kill one to get it in your book. But aside from that, fine. Oh. It's goopy. Alright.
There's something here.
Oh,
Oh, you might be able to.
Let's go, Anamona.
Maybe able to get the chest by running along the wall like you were doing.
oh,
Not up it, but like along it.
yeah. This.
Yep. It's that easy.
A treasure chest.
What?
Yeah. What?
That?
Don't worry about that.
Like a robot.
Don't worry about that.
It is vulnerable.
I'm very much more worried about that now.
Ah, it's fine. To the left. Left.
Ah.
Now you can go over there. Back behind you. You're gonna miss the chest?
Well,
You were just trying to get it a minute ago.
yeah.
Off we go.
A treasure chest.
Life drugs. Nice.
Now you just, yeah. Do that.
Crimson line.
Robots.
Let's go, Anamona.
It is vulnerable. Treasure chest located.
That's actually a good thing to find.
It is. Bye. Bye, doll.
I was way ahead of you. Oh, unless you mean you fell. That's okay.
I mean, she missed the platform. She was
Yeah,
like ahead of me. So. I'll kill these guys.
Allow me.
Leave it to me.
I will not let go.
Yep, there is in fact a chest up there. You have to go at it from there. And it's a red chest, so it's one you actually want.
Yeah.
Where did it go?
Before you do anything, grab that warp point, please.
What's that? Sort of defense tower, if I had to guess. Still some real carnage happened here looking at him. It's a sense of spirit of battle filling the air even now 500 years later. What a grisly conflict it must have been. Then when St. Rosevita fought in, yes, it was all talk. This place. Hey, it's not the same. Not like it was back then.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing at all. Oh no. Lemurs. Ready. There we go.
Watch out, everyone. It'll take 2 swings to kill it.
Pretty tough, but still no match for us. Krusty's ever merry comrade. Wait, what's this? That's something. What do you say we check out the area a bit more before turning back? Let's get to it.
Maybe.
Good, you catch on quick. We should keep our guard up then.
I have detected
Still,
something.
yeah, you can still break. You can't break them.
They're illegal. Break this.
Can you break that?
Highly illegal.
There's
Box?
something here. There's something here.
You might be thinking too hard.
Why?
How about you check the map?
I was thinking.
Down you go. Yep.
Look, Rusty, look at that. Is that the Holy Sword? About time we tracked it down. Right at the bestest. Found it. We really found it. Of course, 5 whole centuries has been kind of taking a toll on thing. Still, I finally remember now. So my time has come. Only to stay at your sides to the end. Last was not meant to be. The rest I leave to you. Protect Lady Rosevita, my friends. I think my final stand would conclude so. Was it chance or design I fell astray in the midst of that bloody brutal fray? 'Tis no surprise they thought me missing, lost to the throes of battle. Tell me.
Could it
Perform.
be?
It's... You think? I've always been good for nothing but a fight ever since my stripling days. But as the fates had it, in the time I came to be hailed as the Holy Swordsman, and yet I left my comrades behind to run the cause of death. Some hero. When I came to in the dumping grounds of the research wing, I was already in form. Thanks, I must have ended up in a failed experiment. Becoming a Rue robbed me of my might and my mind, leaving only little paws with to rummage. I could neither meet the lady I served nor save my fellow men from their own folly. I believed this a divine punishment, Jews for failing to protect that which I ought to have. But then I met you, Rusty. Even in fetters, your will stayed unwavering. In aiding you, a realization came to me. I can still do something, even in this form. That must be why I was brought here. It may not be directly, but I feel as though I'm making up to my old comrades in a way. Savior. Well, I won't let you down. Or I you, my fellow compatriot. Rusty, as a token of my greatest esteem, I hereby bestow you this holiest of swords. Most of its power decayed, but the hilt seems to retain its blessing. Are you sure? There's nary a one out there I'd rather entrust it to you. Mainly because Lady Rosvita, nay, because of Aprilis. He leaves it to you. Not to mention for all the adventures we've shared.
Zola's the kind of guy who'd fire a cannon into a crowd if his target was there. Sure, he gets the job done, but at what cost? Anyways, he's always been off the rails. Even Aprilis can't do anything about that. You're the only one who can make this right, Rusty. I know you'll do the honorable thing when the time comes.
Retrieve the hilt. Set out for the adventure once more.
Always happy to help.
Right.
All right, now check it out.
What, the hilts?
Mm-hmm.
Is it what is it?
I think it's an accessory.
Skill damage times 1.2 and crit plus 40%.
Yeah.
That's just good.
yeah. Yeah. It's okay.
Alright.
Something's
I
there.
am out of time.
Yeah. All right.
So, sorry, you
I wouldn't do that.
No?
I wouldn't do that. No, because then you'll have to climb back up here.
We'll do this
Right,
one.
get back to the warp point first.
I have detected something.
My trap.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go out the other side. There should be an exit somewhere. There it is.
Drugs. Ancient drugs. Alright.
Something's there.
Cool. More of me being annoyed that they keep side questing me.
Yeah, but you're finding out what the heck's the deal with all these characters.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's always interesting to know, but the way they've laid out the plot
This was worth the journey.
in this has been this massive gargantuan lead up until all of the information is dumped on you at the very end, and then they sideline you right before that. It's just a very poor way to do so. Either way. Because, like, we've had that where, like, Aprilis is like, oh, well, I'll tell you next time.
Leave it to
And
me.
then she, like, dies. Right? Oh, I'll tell you next time. And then she goes off and, like, doesn't come back for a while. And, you know, that's just her doing stuff behind the scenes.
Yeah.
But it's like, I really wish they would just say the stuff. Like, Park's keeping his identity secret. That's fair. Right?
Sure.
Like, that makes sense. That makes sense that he would hold off until, like, basically the very end. Just, and then all these kill quests are at the very end. Like,
Yeah,
finding the Holy Sword
again,
was a
those
good
are
quest.
optional.
They are
The
optional.
kill quest was optional. The Knight's quest was optional. The Holy Sword one I probably would have had you do regardless, just
Well,
because.
I would have done Xavier's quest regardless. Either way, I just feel like the layout of, like, the story points does not line up with the overarching plot. That's how it feels to me. Either way, it's been enjoyable so far. I like the lore. I'm looking forward to the next one. But we're almost done with this one, it seems. Unless they really want to throw another set of quests at me.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure once we finish up the battlefield there, the map should be at 100. Actually, check it right now.
82.
Yeah, you're at 82.
Where's
So
the
I think
battlefield?
all that's left is
98%.
the Highlands and then the final dungeon. That might be it. I don't think there's anything left.
This is the only spot that doesn't have 100%. So it's this and then the final dungeon.
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Cool.